pass through your body until you are dead. May God have mercy on your soul.
Yeah, I thought it was a very, very interesting film. I thought that from the perspective of the actors, it would be an incredible. It was an incredible experience for them, and I think that a kind of a documentary made from that perspective is a very important thing for people to have to see.
I thought it was really powerful. Yeah, it was amazing.
It was an incredibly powerful film, and it makes me think of using it as a campaigning method, as a campaigning tool. It'd be incredibly powerful, especially here in the UK.
I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I thought it was really, really well done. And I've seen recently an Amnesty International film about death row, and I don't know if you got it on film, but I actually started crying again. I think the really good thing about showing the execution was that, I mean, mainly it was just so barbaric. It shows how it seems like something from, like the gladiators when we were in a ring and we were, getting slaves to fight. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of almost that barbaric.
What did you think of the film?
Yeah, it was brilliant, amazing.
I really like the way that you've kind of used real life people in those roles. Like you've got someone who was on death row, you've got someone who was a prison warden. I think that's probably the most powerful thing about the film.
It was absolutely excellent. I actually didn't realise at first. I literally came along around it, and I didn't realise at first that it was a film about a documentary being made.
I'm surprised though that it's brought me from a very strong anti to a very sort of middle ground about it, reflecting on the situation in my own country.
Because I just talked to Stephen and he said, oh yeah, I just wanted to make it in a totally different style that no one's ever done before. Have I achieved it? And I said, yeah, I think you have. I've never seen anything like that.
At first, I felt slightly knocked back by the fact that it was staged, and that, like the first question is, well, you're him, then who was that? And it's just an incredible experience.
A sort of a persuasive device. It was a very powerful film and showed a really interesting variety of conflicts, like to do with the death penalty, to do with ethics and filming was very interesting. And to do with dignity and life, and it had a lot of interesting ideas that it put across really, really well. So I thought it was a really effective film.
We do this as a society. We have screenings for Q&A, once every week, and this is the best one we had all the time. It's the biggest turnout and probably the best participation in the discussion afterwards. So yeah, thanks for coming in.
I would genuinely say the more people that see this film, the better, and to have showings of it like this, I think, is fantastically productive.
I clicked halfway through and thought, oh, okay, it's not real. And Stephen said he was looking back up and saw people crying, thinking it was an actual execution.
I was absolutely sure that it's been real footage from that movie. I was absolutely sure that it's basically a documentary movie, not para-documentary, and really?
Yeah. Really.
All right, I'm absolutely shocked because I was convinced, honestly, that it's been a real documentary movie made. And I just thought that you're similar to that actor. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.